p.m. I'm here once again. And at 2 p.m. I'm here once again. And at 2 p.m.
What a tune. It's so repetitive, but what a tune, I love it. Lock and load. Blow your mind. Alright, Matt. I'll turn the phone off and restart it. What do you need tonight? You know, this is my sort of music. No, I don't mind. Although you might not like my sort of music. Oh, Norwich, oh yeah, okay. I've got a bit of a penny there, look at that. I've got a bit of thing. What have you got? Two stepping, what's that? Trying to do amazing things. Who, me? Well, just living. I look in the mirror and I go, that's amazing, that is. You're amazing. I like who I am. I don't know why people don't. Imagine people don't like who they are. Joey the Pie. Have you eaten all the pies? I do like, I like that sort of music. I don't wear headphones in the gym. You know, you don't need it there. But I don't want to hear people they crash the weights, don't they? Crash. I'm thinking, what are you doing? It's too heavy. If you're crashing it down, then you can't do it slowly. No. Banging away at it. No, don't do that. Every rep in the gym should be slow and controlled. That's far better for you than doing, I don't know, say 60 kilos. TikTok, YouTube. Use TikTok and YouTube. The moaners. When you see my profile, you see what I mean. Okay. Alright. I believe you, mate. I believe you. Unstable connection. Not a very good connection, is it? But I can't do anything about that. It's out of my control. I could move down a couple of stalls. As you move and you think, oh, sod it, here go, thing me. No, look, I don't mind anyone in the gym. If you're doing it, do you know what? Great. It's better. I think someone's better going to the gym than not. My fault to the gym is, I don't know. It's good to make me look good, and it make my body look good, but I don't really. I'd much rather not look like I haven't eaten for 6 months when I'm that old, because old people get really thin. My mum and dad, they get a bag of bones in the end. I don't know, I don't mind the gym. I'm going to the gym. I went to the gym last night. So this is the thing, I'm a bit obsessed. I went to the gym last night. I went swimming this morning, only 45 minutes, 40 minutes or something, and I've been running tonight. Tomorrow morning, what do? I have a day off. Look at that dude. Hey. Me? My one, Gary Cambridge, I think. I'm not anti-gym at all. People go, what's the best for burning calories? I don't think there is. The best for burning calories is don't eat, be in a deficit. The end. It is simple. Losing weight is simple. It's the simplest thing, but so bloody hard. It's like the simplest thing. It's like trying to drive through London without swearing at someone. Now, losing weight is like saying I'm going to drive through London without swearing at anyone in front of me or beside me or whatever. Yeah, good luck. You can do that. Well, you're a hero then, I reckon. There's a pub called the Gym. Is that where you go then? I'm off to the pub. I'm off to the gym. And you come home pissed, innit? What have you been doing? Have you been to the pub? Sir? No, I've been to the gym. You shouldn't drink and drive, that's bad. Anyone who drinks and drives, they really need their toenails pulling out really slowly. Putting on a rack and just stretching them. I never understand, I mean I don't drink, but I never understand why anyone would have a drink and get in a car. And that's ruin you. Imagine your insurance for years and years. Got to go up and up and up. What, on TikTok? I am, look. I'll show you. Yeah, look. I'm on it, Matt. I'm on it. Do you know what? It's bad though. Yeah, but it's sometimes. Oh, do you know what I think it is? Sometimes I think they don't send it out. Oh, your girlfriend wrote to me. Ah, that's not a good thing, mate, is it? Yeah, I could say turn it into a positive thing, right? Not watching the World Cup? No. No, I'm watching the Hedge. A Hedge is a DPD van, a Model X with red wheel nuts. Why's he got fucking red wheel nuts? I'm saying people have some weird shit on their cars, and they think it's good. No, I'm in a Tesla. And that's mad, isn't it? People used to do it though, didn't they? Bit like smoking though, isn't it? Anybody, my Tesla, anybody who smokes, right, when you, if you're 40 or 50, I guarantee drinking and smoking are probably the things you really are so pleased you've given up on it. I see it on LinkedIn all the time. I'm in 300 days dry, sobriety or whatever you call it, and you think, I don't know, but I suppose people get addicted, innit? They do the bottle, I don't know, they sort of maybe masking stuff in it. They've got such crap going on, they drink to hide stuff, and I don't know, it doesn't though really, does it? Just save up the hassle for later, doesn't it, really? Kevin, who? He knows me, he does follow me, I don't know why he ain't coming up. They don't push it out, do they? 3 heart attacks. To be fair though, but have you had, is there a history of stuff in your family? Can you check? Shows that. Oh yeah, send it to us, Matt. I'll have a look. I mean, I haven't banned you. I don't think anyone else has. Right. TikTok's a bit odd, isn't it? It's bullshit because it sucks you in, and then you're addicted. You want to get back on it, don't you? Which is great for them, but bad for us, isn't it? Have you got a history of it in your family though? You know, because I think there's an element of, you know, if my mum had cancer and my dad's had a triple bypass, so I'm thinking I'm probably going to get something, I guess. I might not, I don't know. Hopefully I don't, but you don't know, do you? Don't know what I'll get really. None of us do. None of us know what's around the corner, do we? You know, you're healthy now. Trouble is, the bad things like cancer, you don't know you'll get it, do you? It'd be nice if you got it. I've stent now. Excellent, mate. Gary's tanning. You got the job, officially the club's new. Can I drift my car? No. We don't want to. Mate, that's really good. We need to have you on the live then. I'll have a chat with you on the phone if you want. Go on our website, I'll get my mobile and I'll have a chat with you if you want. You probably would be a very useful person to have on a live. You come on a live and talk about stuff. We go together if you want. I don't want to do fucking battles and all that shit, but you talk about your things, and maybe you could tell people about the site, you know, where, I don't know, you didn't know you had it and then all of a sudden this happened type thing, isn't it? And, you know, maybe, I don't know, because you've been through it, haven't you? I haven't been through it. Hopefully I don't go through it, you know, but I don't know, heart attack's quite a common thing really. But I've done the London, I can't do it, it's this weekend coming. It's always Father's Day, London the Brighton Cycle Ride, the British Heart Foundation. I'm gutted I can't do it, but I'm going out. Saturday. We've got it's going to be just eating. We've got a wedding wedding vows are being renewed. Not with me. It's like my friend and his wife, a good friend, known them since 1989, and I've got to take some photos for them, innit? It's weird, isn't it? What's that? Who? What's that? Kingu? You look a school. What the heck? You have a costume? What for though? You're ugly. I'll arrange for them to go out in towns. Ah, right, okay. Spot on, mate. Spot on. You don't realise till you're older there. And I keep saying that anyone who's lucky enough got their mum and dad alive, start videoing your mum and dad and it, talking about stuff. You know, talk about your mum. You know the stories. Get her wound up a little bit about your dad in it and video it. And then wind your dad up if he's down his shed or his garage, you say, talk about your mum and say, yeah, do you remember when mum done that? So do you mind if I video? And start talking about stuff and keep it, because you've always got them memories, haven't you? Always got them memories. I'm alright, thank you. What? It's me again. You're alright, yeah. How old am I? 62. 62. 62 and all's well. Yeah, this is yeah. Now look, today I've had 2 fillet of fish, just to prove. 2 fillet of fish, right? Yeah. And today I'm in a calorie deficit. Not my exercise, my normal calorie deficit. And even getting tonight, I will be about 100 calorie deficit. But I've run tonight and I went swimming this morning, so today I'm probably in a 400 calorie deficit. Do you know what? You actually want to be in a 20 calorie deficit. You do not want to be in a 300, 400, 500 calorie deficit, because you know why? Because you will not keep it up. You will give up. Yeah, I'll give you 2.5, 3 months. If you're losing £2 a week, I'm going to give you 2 months tops, and you will give up. You will give up, because you'll go out somewhere, you'll eat stuff and you're like, oh, it's so nice, and you'll give up. You'll think life is pointless. If you're just losing a little bit, save your calories up and have that big blowout once a week, innit? Whatever, Chinese, McDonald's, whatever. Or factor them in your day, innit? You know, don't have as much at lunch, don't have that pack of crisps, don't have, I don't know, something, and then you could have your McDonald's later on, can't you? Some things are a bit high though, like the milkshake is 700 calories or something, which is quite a lot. I mean, I'd rather have 2 fillet of fish than a McDonald's milkshake, and I love it. I haven't had a McDonald's milkshake for a long time now. I think you get the swaps, and it's a day. I think it's them days you're successful when you're strong. You know, no food noise. You're not worried about the biscuits. You don't want any crisps. You're sweet. Other days, the noise is there and it just says eat me, and you can't stop in it. You go and crack open the chocolate, do the lot. Then you feel gutted. Mad, really. You shouldn't feel gutted about having stuff. Yeah, metal places, yeah. I look 40. It's not the looks, is it? I can tell you I'm not. Yeah, right, Dave. I can tell you, I can guarantee 1,000,000% I'm not. I'm 62. That's how old I am. That's my name. Someone said, what a stupid name for a channel. I went, it's my name. What do you want me to call it then? I don't know. Dating advice, or I don't know, Shaggers Central or something. What do you want me to call it? I don't know. Why would you want me to call it anything? Just call it your name, isn't it? That's what you are. And any imagining knobs on here, they're experts. What are you experts on, really? What are you really an expert in? Yeah, exactly. Nothing. Real experts ain't going to be doing these, are they? The Gary Show. It's just me, isn't it? It's just me chatting about. That's what people say. What's your channel about? I mean, because most people do have a thing, don't they? David Spotted. What's that? How can there be more than one God? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really into God. I'm not really into God. I'm not really into London Rider Official. What do you ride though? Please tell us you go out Saturday night and you're a bit of a lad. You're a bit of a ladies man, and that's what you mean. Because you can tell us about your antics. How's my day? Got in the swimming pool. I haven't got a swimming pool, by the way. Lucky, I should say I've got a swimming pool. I don't know, 5 o'clock up, pottering about, make myself a coffee, done my little video, and then put it all over my socials, and then got to the swimming pool about 10 past. I was only doing half hour. I went halfway down the length and I thought, oh my god, I've got to get out. But well, do another couple of lengths, see how you get on. Then it was alright. And then I had my day. My day was good. No, my day wasn't good. My laptop was. I was really swearing lots at my laptop. It's ridiculous. Do you know what? Because it wouldn't work in the office. I could tether my phone, it would work perfectly. How's this work out, right? Took it in the garage, so it's the same network but a different access point. Works perfectly. I don't get that. So I reset. Not turn the router off. What do you call it? Reset it, and now it seems okay. It's mad. I think you get too much stuff. I think it's too many IP things, and it dishes them all out. I reckon you need to turn everything off and go and turn something on, turn it on till it's booted up, till it's actually got an IP. Turn the next one IP, next one IP, like that. I think so, but I'm not an expert. Mate, honestly, it was doing me absolutely nothing. It's been like it a couple of days now. I can't work it out. I'm thinking, how can it be? And I'm thinking, well, maybe the DNS is wrong. I don't know. I spoke to my web guy. He said maybe the DNS is wrong. But it's weird. Some websites will thing me. Dropping the IP address you run out. Mate, I don't know. It's just like maybe there's too many on there. Who knows? What's it? Why are you on my feed? I don't know, because you're watching it. Do I like men? What's wrong with men? I'm a man. What am I supposed to not like myself? What's weird, isn't it? Why would I not like men? What, so I don't like men? Well, I don't want a dad? Really? No, I'm glad I had a dad, actually. I don't know, maybe you ain't, mate. Maybe you're like, oh, I don't like men, you know. Or do you mean you want to chat me up? Ah, that's different, isn't it? And if you want to chat me up, you have to pay me £77 just to chat me up. That's just me to acknowledge that you fancy me, alright? So you send me £77 and I might go out of you. Probably won't. I'll probably ask for more money, innit? Is that a BMW? What about girls? What about them? Are you down, what? Down with bot? Bot who, what? What the heck? Is there anyone English in here? Is there anyone who actually speaks English? Is there anyone who's actually got sort of an ounce of intelligence on this internet thing? BMW, no, it's a Tesla. It's a Tesla. I'm too tight to drive a petrol car. I can't stand putting petrol in things. I can't stand fuel. I think it's overrated putting fuel in cars. You have to pay for. Gutted. I can't stand. I want to use my money to save up for stuff and buy stuff. I don't want to use it for putting fuel in, if I can. You know, I know you have to pay for fuel, of course. I'm not silly. You know, even I know you have to pay for fuel because you ain't got a say in the matter, have you? Pardon me. But yeah, I don't know. It's sorted out in the end, so that's all right. I was just tethering my phone, but obviously didn't get much of a connection. I do follow that. It's bloke called Rory Sutherland. Is it Rory Sutherland? Clever guy. You should go and search him. He's really clever. I quite like him actually. He was saying like HS2, you know, to save 20 minutes, all these billions. He said what you'd be better off to do is make the tickets cheaper and have supermodels serving champagne. Then everyone will be happy that their journey is going to take half hour longer. And you know what? And I thought, what a smart guy. Make it, if you get on the train half hour earlier, your ticket's half price. I guarantee you're going to go, you're going to do it. Surely you're going to do it, aren't you? Would it be a good thing? Yeah, but I don't understand it. To me, it was like lots and lots of money. Just get everything we got running right, surely. But all them years and years and years of money taken out of British Rail, isn't it? All How long has British Rail been around? How many, you know, hundreds of years or whatever? I don't know. Be nice to sort of rebuild everything, really, wouldn't it? Get ready to start again. What's that? Hey man, I never liked a guy. He never spoke a single word. What's this? That's a bit weird. Too many immigrants in the UK. Okay. Takes 3 hours to charge. Mugs came electric cars. 3 hours? Longer than that. Mate, if I plug my car in on a 3-pin plug, it will take 2.5 days. About 2.5 days, I suppose. But you know what? What about if I'm not going anywhere for 3 days? It don't matter, does it? It doesn't actually matter, does it? What difference does it make how long it takes to charge? What are you worried about that for? As I said, it takes mine's an 85 kilowatt battery, and you're putting in, I don't know how many kilowatts. It take at least a day and a half, maybe even 2 days. But why would I want it fully up? Let's say I'm only going to go 20 mile. Why do I need 200 miles? It's got 176 mile. If I'm driving 40 mile, I need 70 miles, don't I? Surely. Why do I need 200 miles if I'm driving 70 mile? What for? We need billions of destination charges. This is as an EV driver, most of you, your cars, how long do they sit still? How many hours do you drive each day? Most of you, come on, be honest. Do you drive 4 hours a day? 2 hours a day? Every day though, I'm on about 7 days a week. How many hours a day do you drive your car? If you drive for 4 hours, your car is sitting still for 20 hours. On a 3-pin plug, that's 200 mile for 20 hours. That's 2 hours. That's roughly 10 miles an hour on a 3-pin plug. 3-pin plug, no major infrastructure needed at all. Cheap. Destination charges, we don't need these superchargers. How much do these cost, and how much is, just imagine the cable alone to power up these 12 chargers. Can you the cabinets are the size of a lounge. It's ridiculous, but that's because we want it fast. This is only charging at 27 kilowatts now, and I'll put in 139 miles so far. How much would 20 hours cost? Well, you got to work out, you can work it out yourself. If you're putting in, I don't know, I forget what the kilowatts are, 10, it roughly does 10 miles an hour, roughly. So you could work out the kilowatts, isn't it? You work out what you're paying indoors for your kilowatts. That's, you just work out that. My battery's 85 kilowatt, not 85 usable, it's probably 80 usable. So you'd say from empty to full, that's 80 times your 40 pence or 20 pence or whatever you pay. But you wouldn't fill it to the brim, would you? You don't need to fill it to the brim every time. Not because they go wrong, but why do you need to fill it to the brim every time? It's just a different mindset, isn't it? Yes, I agree. I got in my Transit the other day, filled it up, drove to my girlfriend's. I got in it and it said 700 mile range. I'm going, wow. I'm like, I want to take a picture of it. Say electric cars are shit. Look at my Transit. But that cost me 130 quid or something to fill it up. Don't know. You do the maths, innit? You do the maths. You know how many miles per kilowatt. This does about. My Leaf will do about 4 to 5 miles a kilowatt. This will do about 3 miles a kilowatt. So 3 miles, whatever your kilowatt charge is. If you're paying 25 pence a kilowatt, 3 miles for 25 pence. If you're paying a pound, you know, 3 quid, it's going to cost you £1 a mile. That's how you work it out. How many miles does it go? Yeah, you work out the miles per kilowatt. That's how they work that out, then that's how you do it. Oh, this is 400. Just top it a little bit. No, it's the fans that are cooling the battery down, because you've got a battery management system. So what it does is you've got radiators at the front, water around the battery or coolant, and you've got radiators, and that fan, if I stand outside it's really warm, that's cooling the batteries down because the battery's been heated up. The batteries work well right now, 20 degrees, they work really well. They don't like the cold, but then none of us like the cold. Do you like the freezing cold? No, you don't. So you don't perform as well in the winter. and you don't perform as well when it's boiling hot. Same as batteries. Batteries are exactly the same. They don't like the freezing cold, and they don't like. If you went to a country where it's like, I don't know, 80 degrees, batteries ain't going to last very long. They're not going to be as good. They need a really good management system. Nissan Leaf hasn't got one, you know, but this has got battery management system. A lot of them have got battery management system, which means it cools it down. But they're improving all the time, aren't they? They've got a new charger out now. I think it's BYD. They've got Blade chargers. Listen to this. It puts in something like 200 mile in 15 minutes there. And I'm going, wow, but you don't need that. The infrastructure for that is crazy. If you said, look, I regularly drive 1,000 miles a day, keep trying to justify a poor product, wouldn't need subsidised by the state. People want to buy electric cars. Also, battery loses power over the years. But Winston, you know, you don't worry about it. Winston, what you've got to do is you've got to say, I'm not going to get one. That's all that matters to you, isn't it? What I would say is, why not, Winston? If they're doing free burgers in, I don't know, let's say they're doing free burgers in McDonald's till 3 o'clock. What you could do is, I would say, go and get the free burgers personally. But you might be the sort of person to stand there at 5 to 3, going, I can't believe it, or stand there an hour before, go, they're giving away free burgers. It's out of order. It's out of order for cholesterol. This is not right. And you'd wait till 1 minute past and go and buy a burger. I mean, I'm thinking, why would you not take the subsidies now? If they said, look, start this company up and we'll give you loads of tax breaks, you could say, I ain't doing that out of principle. Fuck it. Why would you not take the incentives? I don't get it. And I don't, you say incentives, I don't buy cars. I buy my car and keep it for years. I don't have it on PCP, I don't have it on lease. I can't see the point. Why would I want to PCP something? I'd rather buy it. It's mine. It's my car. I can keep it for 10 years, 20 years, look after it. But I don't know, you say an inferior product. What, this round wheel, if I go clockwise, it goes right. If I go anti-clockwise, it goes left. It's got door handles that open my doors. It's got glass that stops the wind coming in. The windows go up and down. I've got brakes on it. I've got suspension. What else do you want? What do you want it to do? What do you want your metal box to do? To get you to Tesco's, to your mum's, to Gatwick? Where do you want it to do? And if it's inferior, right, you couldn't drive one. So if I say to you, have my car and 50 grand cash, you can't. How could you take the money? You can't then go, oh, even offered you £1 million, you couldn't take it. How could you take it? Because you said it's inferior and basically it's shit. So I'm going, how can you do it? No, it's not aircon, it's the fans cooling the battery down. How could you do it? And I imagine I come along and say, offer you 50 grand then. 50 grand, but you've got to drive an electric car. You can't take the money. You cannot take the money. I agree you don't want one, no problem with that. And if you say it's an inferior product, do you own one then? Have you owned one? Have one of your mates got one? What's gone wrong? This is I think the worst thing with cars when they go wrong. Personally me. Why don't you get one of those shop mobility scooters? Why? How am I going to drive? Like, this car's got 240,000 miles on it now. Battery will die after 8 years. Okay. Well, my Nissan Leaf is a 13, so that's 13-year-old. It's still got the original battery in it. I mean, admittedly, it's only got 90,000 miles. I don't know how many miles you do, my friend. I mean, I'm a low mileage driver. I do 400 to 600 miles a week. Do you think 600 miles a week is a lot? Really? No. I personally think 1,000, 1,500. I think 1,500 miles, that would be a lot. The 1,500 mile, well, 700 would be 100 mile a day. 50 mile home, 7 days a week. That's only 100. That's 700 miles. That's 5,000 mile a year. That's only 100 mile a day. 100's nothing. 100 mile is absolutely nothing. Because all you petrol drivers say you never have a piss. You take 25 of your wife's. You tow 7 caravans and you drive for 16 hours. So fuck me, how can 100 mile be far? How the heck can 100 mile? How can 300 mile be far when you tell me your bladder lasts for like hours, 7 hours? I don't even piss for 7 hours. I have to piss a lot. And what I find funny, I go in the services, right, where all you people are telling me, I don't want to stop. and you're stopped anyway. What the fuck are you doing? Is it literally, or are you all dating? Is it literally the dating? Is it like the red room? It's like the holy grail of red rooms, isn't it? All your men are in there because they've gone in the red room, isn't it? It's not services, it's red rooms, isn't it? Maybe that's what it is, I don't know. What's your attraction of stopping at services? I don't get it. Would you seriously put petrol in? Was it this morning? Or yesterday? I've gone into Clackett Lane and they're filling up cars and going, you're paying like, I don't know, whatever. How'd you get that in a Fiat 500? What? Me knob? I'll just tuck it in, mate. What's this? How old my Tesla? It's got 200 and... Oh, sorry, it's 64 reg. I didn't buy it new. Flying cars have... So it's been... What? I don't know what you mean. Seen me about in Dartford? Probably. Quick blow around the back of the garage. Blow me tyres up. I don't want a blow job, just fill me tyres up, innit? Just pump me tyres up, that'd do me. But look, I just find, look, I don't really care what people want. You can think whatever you want of electric cars. Look, if you think they're rubbish, great. That's your opinion. I'm not trying to change people's opinion, but if you've never had one, don't start telling me they're shit. If you've had one and you've had hassle with it, you can tell me till the cows come home. If you've never had one, fuck it. If you've never been to Helsinki, how the fuck can you tell me Helsinki's shit? I don't get it. If you've ever done the North Coast 5, if you've never done the Forster North Coast 500, how are you telling me it's shit? I loved it. How are you telling me Tenerife is shit when you've never been there? How are you telling me them shoes are shit when you never had them? Mate, I'll tell you what, I'm astonished how everyone's experts on everyone's life choices, isn't it? I mean, I am. I think if I moan at you to stop smoking, stop drinking and exercising, I'm going to say I think that's a good thing for me to try and encourage you to do. You can't ask me about cars. How can you say to me what's the best car? That's like you're asking for my sort of beliefs and opinions, isn't it? I mean, like you could say to me, Gary, have you ever had one of these and has it gone wrong? Now that I think is a very valid thing, isn't it? You know, Range Rover, I think we all think Range Rovers go wrong. Do they all go wrong? How can they all? What, you're telling me every single Range Rover goes wrong? Every single one gets nicked? Really? No, rubbish. There's too many experts, isn't there? Too many experts, and the internet is full of people selling you shit, basically. So they want you to think. Like, do you really think McDonald's don't want you to eat McDonald's? British? Definitely say at Dartford Bridge. Well, that's where I am now. Come round. We're going in, what's that hotel? There's a hotel, I can't even see it now. Is it the Hampton by Hilton or something? I don't know. It's a nice hotel. I don't know. Hey, come round, you can buy me a drink. Imagine having a coffee in there. I bet it's like, yeah, it's 20 quid. It's like, what? Yeah, but it's served on this special plate that was, you know, it was blessed by monks. And, you know, it's got goat's piss. We make it with goat's piss mixed with, you know, ice from the Himalayas. You know, and this ice is 1,000 years old. So I can't just have an Nesquik. You know what? Every month, when you pass, can you leave me the motor? I could do. I ain't gonna. I'll give it to the kids, won't I? See, this is what makes me laugh. Everyone's like, you about all this stuff about what I've been given. It's like, you should be bitching about your parents. Your mum and dad didn't have like a building company or their own business. If you're bitching about what I've been left, I'm going, well, my mum and dad worked hard, and I'm really pleased my mum and dad worked hard. And I worked hard, so my kids are going to do well. Why would I not want my kids to do well? If you don't like your mum and dad, fine. Then you don't like them, but I like my mum and dad. Am I lucky? No, I think my mum and dad should treat me well, and you should treat your mum and dad well. But that's me. Very true. What? Leaving it to my kids? Well, I'm going to go anyway, aren't I? I'm going to leave it. I've done my will. And like, you should definitely do your will and tell them whether you want to be burned or chucked in a hole. Because that's something. That shouldn't be up to that. That shouldn't be up to the people left behind. You should give your will is your wishes, isn't it? What you want to do with your assets, everything, isn't it? Whatever you've got, basically, it ain't no good to you when you're dead, is it? You ain't going to try and turn around there, are you? You know. He ain't gonna hit my car because he knows I'm in it. Can I have my glasses? Don't know. I've never driven a Tesla. But I know they're a shift car. Well, wheels are expensive. Nah, not really. Nah, it ain't that much. A few £100, mate. A few £100. But you put all your stuff in order, isn't it? All your assets, properties, everything, isn't it? It's all in order. Any money you got, whatever, it all goes in order, isn't it? It's all written down your wishes, isn't it? You say, look, this is my wishes. I want it to go to mainly my kids. And I know that we're all reasonable. You know, I know my kids will look after my girlfriend. I know that. You know, I ain't even got to think, will they? I know they will. That's where you want to be with all your family. You want to be like that. It don't matter. You know they're going to sort it out properly. I know they ain't going to bitch about who's got what. Why would they bitch about it? Why would I want to give more to my daughter and less to my son? Why would that? What's that all about? Get along, innit? Get along, people. Like being on the internet, get along with everybody if you can. If you can. If you can't, you can't, innit? Adults shouldn't be horrible to kids, but kids shouldn't be a pain in the arse. I know that's an ideal world, but don't we want to live in that sort of world? Oh, well, I'd rather live in a world where we all get along. You may not. You may, fucking my knee. So I don't think I'll be walking tomorrow morning. What's that? Jesus Christ, his Lord and Saviour, is he? No, I think McDonald's was, mate. Having that McDonald's was lovely. Sales have really dropped recently for us. Well, you're a car dealer. Well, because you're a car dealer, isn't it? You're a dodgy car dealer, probably. No, we're alright, mate. We're busy. Can't get them cleaned up. I think I should take a pay cut and employ someone just so I can be lazy. Actually, I want to employ someone to do my job, really, and then I can just do nothing. It's dodgy sometimes. I'll tell you what, mate, we've been going, I don't know, you've probably seen our thing, right? Go and look for us, Cambridge Motors Plumstead. Got all really good reviews. I'll tell you what, it's definitely someone off of TikTok or YouTube. Some wanker left us a 1-star review, and he was called Sibbity Toilet or something. Anyway, he left 3 reviews. One for a Honda dealer, with a picture, you know that, is it Cars, that red car in Cars? It was a picture of that, you've ruined my car or something. And then it was a picture of this magnifying bug. One was a pizza place and one was something else. All within about 40 minutes. We got it removed in the end, but you just think that they don't understand. They do not get the trouble that could cause. And you think, why would you do that? But I only want genuine reviews. I've had people leave reviews and I've told them to take them off. The minimum I would accept a review if you've asked me serious questions about cars and you thought the advice was good, I'd still want you to ask me, because I think that's not really a proper review. That feels a bit fake to me, and I want them to be proper. I want to be proper. And you got to just deal people. When you get really, my old man who said, like, don't worry about it. If they punch you about, just give them their money back, innit? Give them their money, get them out of your head, get them out of your life, innit? Get them out of your life. We're stressing over it, what? You know, and it's a pain in the arse. Of course, you've sold it for 15, 20, 25 grand or whatever, 8 grand, 5 grand. It's gutting, isn't it? You've got to give them the money back, but you're better off saying, that's an arsehole and I don't want it around me. See you later. And that's the ultimate, give them their money back. No matter how much they scream in it. It's like, stop screaming like a pig, I'm giving you your money back. We don't really get that a lot, hardly ever have it, because we don't mess people about, you know. And you've got to make your cars right, and they've got to be right. Just do the things you would want done, innit? If you know it's an old shitter, just trade it out. Don't try and sell it. There's an oil leak, you're going to bit of gyres on it and try and get away with it. Fuck it. You know it's going to cause you hassle, isn't it? Then you're going to piss off. If you sell nice stuff and you stick by it, you're going to get customers come back, and they're going to come back. And it's a lot of money. I don't care if someone's spending 2 grand or 20 grand or 200 grand. It's a lot of dough. It's a lot of dough. So your customers, it's like without them, you ain't got no money. You ain't got no money to get a phone and come on here anonymously with no picture. Why have you got no picture? You should be called John's Car Dealers. I mean, I've got a Cambridge Motors one, but I don't really go on it a lot. I mean, I know I make everyone know what I do, but I'm thinking, do you really want to talk about cars? Really? Well, you want to talk about the brake horsepower of an M3 or look at that convertible or whatever. It's like, no. I want you all to know what I do, because you might want to buy a car. How many miles are there? 240 something, I think. Hang on, I'll tell you. 240 109. So disappointing. I thought that would have been up like, I don't know, 260, 270 or something, but maybe 280. I sort of thought, you know, because you have to think of these things. I thought, when am I going to get rid of it? And I thought 300,000. I'll do another 60,000. I'll get it. I won't know. If it's still going in, I'm going to be like how much electric have I had free? So now I don't know. And what's the point of selling it? I might as well just keep it going, isn't it? How many miles? We had 66 when I bought it. So I don't know. You do the maths. I've done 100 and so I better say it had 70. I've done 170. If it had 70, 170. So I've done 175,000, I suppose. C63. You're crazy, isn't it? You want a petrol tanker? I know someone who had one. Yeah, right. And he got a Discovery, and I went, oh, that's better. And he went, oh, not a lot. He said, but he had too many tyre kickers. They come round, all want to drive it. And do you know what? And the thing is as well, you see any of them cars, they boot it, don't they? Pop, 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 pop. And they don't do it for very long, do they? It's too much petrol. I love the noise. The noise is great. I'm a biker. I like noise, but I don't actually. It drives me mad in the end, doesn't it? What's this? Oh, sorry. Gary Money's money turning the clocks back. Black GTD. Well, someone wants it, but it hasn't gone out yet. I've got 206,000 and driven. Just got to keep going. What's that? I've gone from a Range Rover Sport to a Nissan Leaf. Mate, I love my old Nissan Leaf. That was my first. I don't want to sell it. I don't want to sell it. It's a 13. It's in blue. And listen to this. I ain't even curbed the wheels. Fucking wanker at work. He's curbed the wheels, nearly twice. I'm like, fuck, I can't believe it. I'm right pissed off. I've curbed every one of these. Every wheel here, bastards. I've had them refurbished. I only had them refurbished because it had a crack in one of the wheels. So I'd sent it to a place in Swanley, and they welded it up and fixed it. And I said, oh, you might as well refurbish them while they're there. They would look pristine, didn't they? I thought, fucking hell. I thought, I'm not going to bother now. Mate, I love my old Nissan Leaf. That was my first electric car. I remember getting it. It was like, oh, I loved it. They got to a point where I couldn't get to my girlfriend's. And I thought, and it was free. Because it was free, I thought, what a knob. I'm stopping the charge because it's free. And I'm having £7 worth for Burger King. I must have a screw loose. So I'm getting to see my girlfriend later, and I'm having a Burger King. I thought I must be crazy. So I got to a point, and I treated myself to this. I thought, I want a car that'll do 200 mile. And back in 2018 when I got this was the only one. If I'd waited to 19, the Kona 64 kilowatt come out, so that would have been a good car. But I didn't know that was coming out at the time, and you know, I thought I want to be flash bastard for once in my life. I've always had old crappers, really. My Leaf wasn't. That was 11 months old. That was like my baby. And then getting this, it is nice getting a nice car, but you know, I think how much I spent, and I'm thinking, shit, I've got to keep it for like a lot of years, lots of years if it got crushed, to say that that was good value for money. The old crappers are the best, aren't they? You're a knob. You're a knob, you know. You know. And it just pisses you off though, doesn't it? And you know you're going to do it, don't you? God. You just, I don't know why we do it. No free, no. That was a big draw to me. That was like, free. Because when I got my Leaf, they were free. All the motorway charges were free. It's like, free? And a lot of the councils were like, we don't, you know, they had some charges, they were free. I mean, I got in free. I mean, it could be that bloke earlier who went, you know, it's all going to come away. It's like, oh, hang on, say I've had 10 years of like free driving, free tax, free electric. I'm going, how many years do I want? How many, you know, I could wait till it's gone and say, they're rubbish now. Why not take the free electricity? Why not just buy one as a second car just for the free shit? And then when it's not free anymore, just sell it. Just say, well, all the time I go to Tesco, my mum's, Gatwick, wherever you're going to go, within that range of that car, just buy one, do that. That's why you want savings, you see. Savings would enable you to have free driving. But it's not very macho, is it? it would make you. Well, on the thing of cars, I'm thinking, well, if you need a flash car, it means it's little. So if you've got a shitty car, does that mean it's big? Don't know. So, but no, cars are a bit of a weird thing, and everyone likes something, don't they? I mean, it's AMG 63, probably beautiful motor, isn't it? Boot it, yeah, pop like that, powerful, noisy, but don't know. You don't need the noise for the speed though. Go and drive an electric car, and you'll just say, unless you say no, I regularly do 130s on the motor. I'm on the M25 doing 130. What time do you go then? Like what? 3 little bits. There's about 8 miles around the whole of the M25 where you can do it. There's no cameras, and you can do 130. Well, so you deliberately drive all the way to those bits just so you do 130 and not get caught. No, you don't drive that quick. You don't drive that quick, and you don't really drive that much. But it's your perception of stuff, isn't it? A bit like time, isn't it? As you get older, our perception of time is it's going fast. Rubbish. An hour today was exactly the same when I was a baby, surely. Or you telling me it's going quicker now? You know what it is? It's because you know there ain't as much. But the time is exactly the same. You know when you're bored, and when you're having a good time, the time is exactly the same. So, and if you're having a good time, you make sure you can see a clock all the time. I guarantee time will seem to slow down then. It's just because you're a nutter, isn't it? I do it every now and again. I've got an R1M, and I do ride it. I don't ride it a lot, but that, you know, and someone said the other day, I mean, I don't care about chicken strips, and I don't really want to do like crazy speed. And I'm like, and someone said, oh, you need to twist the throttle. I went, no, I need my carbon fibre bike to look pristine. I like my licence with no points on, and I don't want to try and run from the old bill. That's my fault. You know, you may not. People say, well, there's no point in having it. Of course, there is no point in having it, because you haven't got one. I've got it. There is no point in you having it, because you don't want one. That's fine. But I wanted one, so I bought one. There's no point in all the stuff I got. There'd be no point in any of you not getting it, because it's not what you want. You got what you want. You was a troublemaker back in the days, was I? Nah, not really. Messed about, foolish. Too much noise is annoying. When we went, what's your opinion on all the kids saying 6-7? Oh, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Well, I'm down the road from Swanley. Where are you? I'm in Plumstead. I'm not in Plumstead now. This is here. This is Dartford, the Dartford Tesla Centre, service centre, charging my car. Tim's in here. Now, do you know what? Honestly, when I was young, foolish, absolutely foolish. Imagine going to school when you're old now. If you messed about at school, how foolish do you think that was now? How much of an imbecile do you feel messing about at school? Oh, I messed about. My mum said that. My mum said that's the biggest crime ever. If you've got the ability to learn and you don't learn, my mum said that should be illegal. And I'll tell you what, probably right actually. Probably right. You do learn when you're. I mean, I took the view like I'm going to school, I'm getting told what to do, and I'm not being paid. Yeah, when we went to the Isle of Man, I went on my Bandit, and it's got like a no baffle, and I wanted to pay one of the group. He had a BMW, and I offered I was going to give him 50 quid to swap bikes just to ride to the Isle of Man or to Liverpool. I said, can we swap bikes? He went, no. So I'll give you 50 quid. I said, name your price, I'm gonna swap, because he was doing my nutting. And I thought, no. Nice, go through Blackwall Tunnel or a tunnel, yeah, pop. Even I like that. And I like my R1, it's got this quick shifter, so if you're giving it some, you just touch the throttle and it blips the throttle and pops back through the exhaust. Don't know what it does, but I like the sound, but I just think that's a lot of petrol, that is. What's that, Alpington? Yeah, not far. I used to live in Sidcup. That's where I grew up really. I lived in Plumstead, born in Plumstead, and then we lived in Sidcup. Sort of done all my growing up around Sidcup really. Raced at Canada Heights many times, motocross. Used to do motocross. I miss my motocross days. It was good. Made loads of mates doing that. Sadly now though, like the mums and dads, like my mum and dad are gone, and it's really frustrating. There's a group of us, and I set up a Facebook group. We're all on there, organise a meet. Everyone's like, yeah, let's have a meet up. Do you know what? No one wants to turn up. And to my knowledge, 4 or 5 are now dead. You think, what are we waiting for till we're all dead? I'm thinking, go out on a Thursday night. What the friggin' hell are they doing on a Thursday night? Looking at that poxy bit of wallpaper, or what's on telly? EastEnders or some shit? I think, what are you doing? And not straight away, I don't know, in like 2 weeks' time. Next week I'm going out with a mate from TikTok, actually, Richard. And I know him in real life. I think he bought a car off us, actually. Anyway, I know him in real life. He's a runner. And I said on one of my lives, I said, we should go out. Never got round it. And then he come on a live again. I went, message me, we must go out. Yeah, I will do. So he's messaging. We booked a restaurant going out down Rochester. Really nice Italian in Rochester called Don Vincenzo. Really, really nice. But old school, not posh or anything, but the food is lovely. So we're going out with him. And I'm looking forward to it, you know. But, you know, and that's the trouble. People don't, I don't know. Like you lot are watching me, you should be out, shouldn't you? You should be out with your mate. You should have gone out for something to eat. I mean, you can't go out every night, but I don't want to stay in. I'd rather go out and do stuff, innit? But that's me, you know. I mean, I think life's pretty short, isn't it? Life's pretty short. And what's the point of, you know, you keep saying you're going to do something. I don't know, blokes are the worst, isn't it? One thing I will say with the girls, at least they have mates and they do meet up. They do stuff, isn't it? That's why they're more successful than us, I think. Did ya? Are you doing well today? We've got lots to live for. Absolutely. Well, you don't want to go, do you? Mate, if you want to block him, I don't care, really. There's another one, I'll tell you what it is. It's called Mamma Mia. It's further along. It looks more like a calf near the bridge. And actually, that's really quite nice as well. That one there. And I'm doing alright, thank you. Always dogging. Nah, you don't want to dog off, mate. Dog off, you want to dog off? Dogging. Would you really want to do dogging? Can you just imagine that? Would you have to flash? Is it flashing the lights, Grant? What is it you do? Nah. No, I'm not really. No, I don't know. A bit too public, really, isn't it? Hone you up, oh yeah. Ooh. Hope you're alright. Don't know, what do you want to do, Grant? So where are we going, Grant? Where are we going to meet you? We'll go dogging then. You got a dog? Mate, I know people can go park run. They got a dog in park run. No, I don't know, that's weird, isn't it? I mean, some people like that, I suppose, isn't it? One of these weirdos. It's the internet, isn't it? The internet is anonymous. Oh, that knee is hurting me big time there. It's anonymous, I don't know. Because it's anonymous, you can be as stupid or as rude or as troll-like as you want, can't you? Participate. What would you want me to watch? Should we put it on? We do some content, mate. That's right. I wouldn't want to be a content creator, like do video. I do little videos, but I wouldn't want to be a content creator for, I don't know, like that's my job. Imagine a YouTube channel, it's your job. You do videos, you talk about Teslas or buildings or planes or something. God, you've got to do so much time, innit? That's more, and you can't have time off. You cannot. If you're a content creator, how can you have time off? Yeah, all right, you can schedule your posts, but you've got to think about it. You've got Sunday, you've got all these videos to schedule them throughout the week. No, that ain't a bit of me. Ain't a bit of me at all. Hello. But do you know what? I think these kids think it's a lucrative thing, don't they? I think they think it's lucrative because they see the bullshit. They see, who's that one? I watch it. Do you know what, mate? Honestly, I just think it does get you. You know, if you look at, I do the YouTube shorts of the cars and that. Lots of time, a bit of cash. Yeah, I think you think, and I don't want to. Do you know what? I think if you earn 50 quid, this is, even I'm an idiot and would think this. If I earn 50 quid this week from TikTok or whatever, right, and then next week it was 65 or 70 quid, and then it was 80 or 90, because all these platforms will push you big time if you're new, right? Even I would start to think that's my job. You only earn a couple hundred quid a week, 300 quid a week, right? What you would do, you would actually foolishly think this is my job now. What do you do? I'm a content creator. So really, you've got no conversational skills. You've got no idea. You just and who's it? Is it Jack Doherty? I see a video. I don't like him. I think he's a bit of a knob. He's American, isn't he? Loads of money. I don't begrudge him the money because he's quite clever. But apparently he's got all this money, and what he does is the stunts have to be more and more outrageous. He had a point where he was just walking into people or something, and his bodyguard would take him on or something. And I just think, another one, that knob, Charlie Veach, and I think, oh, they just want running over, don't they? Yeah, him. I mean, like, but yeah, actually, do you know the thing? It's not them, ain't them at all. We're watching it. You know, all the audios. I mean, even that Nigel, is it Nigel? DJ Aldis. When I went on TikTok, he sort of come on my, it was on my For You page. I thought, oh, and watched a little bit, and I even started watching it, and I thought, what are you doing? So I blocked him. Any of these audios are at the old Bill, you know, winding them up. I instantly block. I don't want to watch them. CLA, you know, that Chelsea Lee Arts or something. What benefit is it to me watching her? So I blocked her. I don't get them. I don't understand why would I. And they're only powerful because we watch them. Okay, we're all watching it, isn't it mad? If we stop watching it, they're not powerful anymore. Maybe you find it entertaining. Maybe, you know, if you like it, fantastic. I think I'd rather meet someone, not necessarily me, but I don't know, you lot, normal people. But I suppose normal people doesn't seem exciting, does it? And somebody goes and crashes a Lambo. Who's that one? There's one called Whistling Diesel. Is it Whistling Diesel? And you just think he goes and wrecks cars for what? Well, I just seem to be. It's America, though, isn't it? So it's the land of the. I don't know. But it's encouraging the kids to be like that, isn't it? It's almost encouraging the youngsters to say, you got to be really dramatic. You got to chop that tree down so it falls on that car and run off or something, or you know. And I don't know. And all these other kids are looking up to them, and you're going, wow. You know, is there any hope? Is there any hope? I don't know. No, the drama and the arguments. Anything. Was it rage bait? Is it called rage bait? You know, I get clickbait. You know, I get that. You know, when you do videos, you've got to do something a bit weird at the beginning. Yeah, it's a hook. It's the hook to capture people's attention. But I don't know. The YouTube shorts. I mean, they go like mad on YouTube. Like, I put a video of a car, like a minute, and it gets like 1,500 views. It's like, wow. Well, they make money. Yeah, they make. He's on a regular TV. I mean, do you know, look, I don't know. I mean, I know roughly about them. It's odd though, isn't it? You know, and even we're guilty. I'm sure all of us are guilty. We watch some of these things, and you just think, what did I just watch? And if you think about it, even a simple thing like you watching it and me watching it, that's 2 views, and all it is views. Clicks buy bricks. The end. So you've got to be. If you're controversial, people are going to be, you know, and like online. You know, the amount of people. There's one bloke called Barry Crampton, and he's slagging off EVs all the time. Another one, McAllister. I call him McDonald, but McAllister. Apparently he's a graphic designer, but he's worked out really. He bought a Porsche, and how shit he was. It keeps conking out of electric, and they're going to get arrested because if he charges it, and he can't go on the ferry and all this. Another speaks to this Jeff buys cars. And all they're doing, all these people are going, yeah, you're good. And the EV lot are slagging them off, and they're slagging them off. I think, you're not a load of children. You're actually making these people you're angry about, like the Ferrari. When Ferraris come out, how many people comment on that? I'm like, to me, it's like, man goes on the internet, never going to buy a Ferrari, has to tell Ferrari what they're doing wrong. Are you going to buy one? No, I haven't got £500,000. What? So you're going to tell Ferrari that their £500,000 car is shit? It's not. Why are you worried about it? Just be gleeful that you're not going to have to own one because they're so shit. Yeah, well, I don't know, it's weird, isn't it? Plumstead, South East London. And you know what? Look, I don't begrudge them. I just think it's clever. They're really clever because what it is actually we've made them wealthy, absolutely crazy wealthy, but is it really sustainable? You know, I think someone like that Jack Doherty, I'm thinking, I mean, maybe they have, but I'd be thinking, I've got like 300 grand here, let's buy a house. I've got another 300 grand, let's buy another house. Maybe they don't do that, I don't know. Maybe you've got to buy some Lambos and start hitting it with a hammer. This shit, I'm going to smash it up. I don't know. You know, but, you know, fair play to them. If they, you know, if they can make it, fair play. Like someone like Matt Armstrong, fair play to him, you know. If you like his channel and you watch that sort of, fair play, clever guy, isn't it? I did see somewhere he was moaning that it sounded to me like he was being asked to do something, and I think his boots are quite big now. Sounded like this. Maybe I'm wrong. Sounded like that, and they're not paying enough money. I've become this big, so I should command more money. That's what it sounded like, and I thought, ooh, you sound like someone who's a bit jealous, and you just repair cars, mate. And I think you're a YouTube channel. I'm thinking, shut your gob, keep doing what you're doing, and you're doing well. Oh, that's what I thought, but you know, maybe I'm completely wrong. Again, I've only heard one side. I've only seen it. It could be a complete fabrication, could be a complete lie. I would imagine when you get big, your boots, you're too big for them. Personally, me. Maybe I'm wrong. It feels that way to me. It feels like that. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's just power. It's a power thing, isn't it? I suppose it's all like politicians, isn't it? Money. People want money, but actually, if you think about it, the people that have got untold money, what do they crave? Power. Power is better than money. Power will give you everything. Power will give you everything. That's why I suppose even me, like when I get enough followers, you get to a point when you will be maybe monetizable. I don't want to. I think the day I monetize it, nah. You know, I think if someone said, look, could you test this product? I don't mind. If someone said, look, would I want to test cars? Nah. You know, imagine like Tesla say, can you come and drive this car? Like, no. Why would I want to go and drive the new ID.7 or even that Ferrari? What would I get out of driving that Ferrari other than putting shit on my socials, really? And you just would. Or Yamaha said, do you want to, I don't know, do you want to test the new R9 or something? No. Why would I want to test it for? What for? It's not mine, and I'm riding it just to say what I think about it. Nah, fuck it. I'd rather go for a run or go Krispy Kremes. Fuck it, I'd rather go to Krispy Kremes than that. I suppose now Krispy Kreme are going to sponsor me. I'm going, now that's good, isn't it? Cake shops, I want to be sponsored by cake. Fuck it, I want to be sponsored by cake shops. I want to be sponsored by things that I can afford to buy anyway. And I'd rather buy it. What's this? Bet that guy who thinks you. 4. I ain't got 4. If I had 4, I could start doing Facebook lives. I do miss doing them because I've got a few people on there. I knew. New sub. Mate, you're crazy. Don't sub. You're mad. You're going to come back. You'll pay heavily. You'll waste your time watching my channel. You'll waste my time watching my channel, and you talk to me about 10 minutes. You think I've known him for years. I don't know why. I've got this magical ability. Now, someone said, what are you going to do? I don't know. I'm not after anything, really. But you just do these, and I like doing these, and people just join, and I quite don't know what people do. Just downloading that, mate. You open the stream from that. Was it? Something to you, nah. You can't, so you're from Alpington. Feck off out of here. I don't want the Alpington massive in the house. No, I don't. Feck off. Register. Oh, fuck it. I can't download another fucking app. No. No more apps. I'm sick of fucking apps everywhere. Fucking so many in there. Bing, ding, long, ding, dong, ding, dong. Too many notifications in there. Cameras, every camera. This one warns you, that one warns you. In the end, you don't. You know what? In the end, they could break in your house, be torching it, have a massive party because you've ignored all the ring notifications because they're too many. You know, a spider blinks and it's like, I mean, you think, oh, what's that? Oh, it's a spider. Oh, mate. Oh, don't tell me on an app. Don't. Now I'm going to go look for it, aren't I? Send it to me on WhatsApp, I'll have a look. Did you have to pay though? I'm not paying. Fuck that, I'd rather have something free. I don't want to pay. What did I pay for? I do pay for CapCut actually. Amazingly, even I paid for that, which is like, I can't believe it. But I did pay for that. And Nutricheck, I pay for Nutricheck. I like Nutricheck. 35 quid for the year, even I think that's worth it. I'm back on it now. I'm back on it. So I know Saturday's going to be like a nasty day for eating too much, but I don't care. I'm going to save it up, and I'm not weighing myself Sunday. I've got a week off from weighing myself because I have to do it Sunday morning. Going back to weighing yourself, you should weigh yourself every day, right? And you take an average. That's how you get the perfect weight. You do 7 days, and you take the average. That's how you get a very accurate picture. But I think once a week, same day, same time. Tuesday at 3 o'clock, Sunday at 7 o'clock, doesn't matter. Do exactly the same time. But all it is, it gives you a trend. You get a trend, doesn't it? You get a trend. It's like taking your blood pressure. You took your blood pressure, I don't know, once a fortnight, you get a trend. You get a trend, and you go, well, actually, it's going the right way, or I'm going the wrong way. That's about it. I think if you weigh yourself every day, you get disappointed, doesn't it? Like putting a post up and go, oh, how many people have watched it or whatever. Nah, these numbers just do you know. England, I don't watch football, mate. Mate, they're just going to get you all excited, and then they're going to go, oh, they've gone through is it the knockouts, then the quarters, then the semis, and you know, we're all going to get all excited, but getting the semis, and it'd be like, oh, they've gone out. What, they go out on hamburgers? They just ate hamburgers. They were useless. They were asleep eating hamburgers, and the others just knocked in about 25 goals. I'm going there anyway because I've got enough charge, and I'm bored. Team Orpington. He's bored me. Right, I'm going to go. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all the new people that subscribe. I don't know why you want to subscribe, but it is good. And do you know what? I think this is what I'm thinking. Right, I'm seriously thinking what I should do is we should all, if you follow me, I think we should start to do good stuff, right? When I say good stuff, I mean like any of you who've got mates who've got businesses, I need to know about it, but your mate needs to do it and all, so I need to promote his business, but he needs to promote me, and I need to say to you lot, do us a favour, this is someone who follows me, this is his mate's business, can you all go and search for it on Google, and would you mind, and like this, I'm going, hang on, do you know what, you're all super powerful, what you should all do, you should all go and look at my videos and comment on them, right? But I need to know what you want me to do for you. It's definitely all this bollocks about you don't give to receive. No, the internet, you give to receive. You give to me because I'm going to give back to you. That's fact. That is a fact. That's an unwritten rule. All this crap about, oh, I'm really big bollocks, you can comment on mine, but I can't be bothered. No. Anyone does that, I think we eject them because they're pointless. If you don't, and we could all help each other, I think. And also, like, I don't know, if someone's struggling with something, we should know people in the group, and we should say, like, oh, he's good on spreadsheets, or he's a decorator, or something like that. I know we don't want to just talk about that, but we all need to know this stuff because it could be useful, isn't it? Like, I don't know, if you've got trouble with Volkswagen, and I know somebody who's a Volkswagens, I can say, give him a ring, give that person a ring. He might be able to help you, isn't it? Isn't that what it should all be about? Shouldn't we strive for that? That surely's got to be the best thing ever, isn't it? And many people struggle. You know, I'll chat to anyone. I've chatted to loads of people, and I think usually blokes, they don't talk, do they? Do you know what? I just think men, they don't talk. I love that as is it Andy's Man Club or the Real Blokes Club or something? I love them things. I think they're brilliant. You know, we need to talk, guys. You need to talk. If you're struggling with something, staying silent is pointless. You don't suffer in silence. Don't suffer in silence unless you want to. I do agree. If you tell someone, they'll probably ridicule you, and you think that person shouldn't. And they're not even. They shouldn't be your friend, isn't it? You literally. That's definitely. You know, someone who's going to ridicule you. They're not a mate, are they? They are valueless. They're like a dog shit on the pavement. They're valueless. Yeah, I'm not saying we should all be serious all the time, but I think we should all help people out. And it is frustrating. You're like, I sell cars, and you think, I wish all of my followers would promote my car sales. And I'm going, but I don't want to do it unless I can give you something back. You know, if you've just got a YouTube channel, I'm going, well, why don't I start commenting and sharing some of your stuff? And another thing I like doing, if I like someone, I do it on LinkedIn, and people, I'm sure, no, I've never seen anyone do it. I'd say, you know, I talk and I go, you know, I like it, I like your account, you know, I'm just commenting for no reason other than why not, because I think it helps. And then I'll change it, I'll put the date at the end of it, I'll sign my name at the end of it, and I reshare, and I do, I like this person post. Here's another one of my I like this person posts, and I literally just, but I've got to like them, if I like them, I think, why not do that? No one ever does it though. I'm going, I cannot understand, on LinkedIn, it's supposed to be a professional platform, and I'm like, why does no one do that? Do people think that's odd? Is it a bit like, oh, that's spooky, that's weird doing that? And I think, really? When I do it, people go, oh, thanks, and I'm going, why are you saying thanks? I cannot fathom why people going thanks. I'm going, shouldn't that be the norm? But you have to start it, don't you? You have to be a bigger person and go, I like this person, I like this account. And if you look at a thing, I know you're scrolling through and you see a video and you're going to watch it, why are you not commenting on it? What's that all about? If you can't be bothered, and I know this is lazy, go to your notepad, and if you want, go to ChatGPT. I do it, I'm guilty of it. Go to ChatGPT and say, I want to do a post on X or Twitter or whatever, or social media, how I like this account. I realise unless I engage, I'm not going to grow. I want my signature at the bottom, and I want today's date, and it does it for you. And then you go in and say, like, no, make it a bit shorter or whatever, a bit more punchy. Copy that, literally, and you start to scroll through, go paste. No one paste. It's not like someone says, oh, you've posted that on 4. I had that on X. Someone said, oh, you posted that the other day. So I actually responded, spot on, I'm going to ignore you now. I don't be like that. I went, no. You should have said nothing. Don't tell me that. To me, that's a little bit, why would you, I wouldn't care if you commented exactly the same thing on all of my videos. And if I could get 1 million people, imagine I could get 1,000 people or 100 people, every video I put up, anything I put up, Facebook, a static post or anything, I get 100 people comment exactly the same thing. What do you think the algorithm would say? Oh, I better not promote this account. Rubbish. Engagement promotes. They go, oh, you lot, they're searching for this, so they send it out. I love it. That's how I've grown. I've only grown because I'm a bit of a commenter, and I think in my life, everyone I know, the common denominator, right, of me knowing them, words have come out and it's gone in there, or words have come out of theirs and it's gone in here. That's what I think. Maybe you go, oh no, that's ridiculous. I know them because I thought in like that, and on my brainwaves met their brainwaves, and we thought, oh, we like each other without even fucking speaking. No, I mean, everyone I know in my life, all the shit people and the good people I've spoken to or been spoken to, that's about it. But online, people seem to think, oh, I don't know them. I mean, it depends on what you want, isn't it? Depends on what you want. But you're very powerful. You lot are really powerful. You lot are so powerful, but you don't think it. But we, you know, it's divide and conquer it. We don't, I don't know, and like these big accounts, they're only powerful because they've got loads of followers. But, you know, no, I didn't. I'm not watching the football, mate. I've got no TV in here. If this was a new, see, if I was a wealthy person, if I was a rich man, love that. Fiddler on the Roof, innit? Love it. What a film. Them old films pucker, aren't they, really? Right, I'm going to go now. I've had enough. I've had enough of you lot. I've had enough of you lot. I'm bored now. This is the best thing. It's like you lot, a load of mates, and it's just like now I'm going, you know when your mates come around and you think, oh, just piss off, I want to go to bed. And they're like all up for it, having a chat in it. You think, oh, just go. Just leave them in the kitchen, innit? Right, I'm off to bed. See you later. Lock the door on your way out. Lock the door and chuck the key through the letterbox. Right, I'm off. See you later. Have a good day. What do you think about Tommy Robinson? My name's Aisha. How are you? I'm alright, thank you. Imagine this. What's this action? I've got a spoon. I can make all these people. Oh yeah, yeah, whatever. Smart people. Don't know. I suppose what you got to do, a lot of this shit, what you got to do is look back in history. Look back in history. And what you got to look back in history, and I'll have all the people say, I know people have been to Auschwitz and people like that. I know it's not quite as severe as that, but you go, look at that one man. Was that fascism or something? I don't know. Imagine being that nasty. You want to wipe out a complete race. Nah. Be very careful. Be very, very careful of where you get your beliefs. I think. Be very, very careful. Well, I suppose you'd have to go. I know people have been out there, mate, and all to the, you know, the war graves and things like that, and you just think, you hear stories, see pictures of that, and you just think, you know, that's terrible, isn't it? Absolutely terrible. You know, how people can do that to other people, you think, wow, you know, humans are odd really, anyway, but there you go. Anyway, I'm off now. Right, see you later, YouTube.